Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a very special episode of the Geeky Kitchen. I'm, of course, your host, Super Very Vancouver, and I am joined by Supermix. And we are in her kitchen, going to do something that's kind of special to me. And I've made it for her already, and she likes it, so we're going to go with it. Now, I told you guys before, I'm from Pittsburgh. That video will be coming one day. I'll get it done eventually. One day. Get off my back. Let me alone. Mind your business. But they have a sandwich called the Pittsburger, which is a burger on bread with coleslaw, cheese, and fries on the sandwich. And I had it. It was good. But I thought, I can do it better. And so I have. So that's what we're working on today. And I'm actually combining, if you guys remember our very first episode of the Geeky Kitchen where I did the breakfast burger, we're going to bring in some elements from that, which is the sriracha honey aioli. And we're going to use brioche instead of Italian. I'm adding onions, which is optional. And I'm going to make my own version of coleslaw. But not everybody likes coleslaw because some people are wrong. So we're going to do a dry version as well. Now, this isn't, it looks like there's a lot of stuff here. It's not actually a lot of steps. This is an additional step that you don't even have to do. If you want to do just mustard and ketchup, do mustard and ketchup. That is fine, perfectly acceptable. We're going to do the hot sauce honey aioli. It's normally made with sriracha. We're using a mango habanero, so we will be cutting it a little bit more than normal.
Spicy.
I'm white. Okay. But she's gonna make the sauce. We're gonna get fries in the air fryer. I'm gonna make the patties in the coleslaw. They're gonna go in the grill. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. We're good to go. So she is gonna go ahead and start on the aioli, which I will have all the recipe in the description for you guys. Basically, it's mayo, hot sauce, minced garlic, honey, and lemon juice. And we're cutting it from, the recipe I'm going to put in will be for like a family of 4 burgers. We're going to make 3 burgers today, one, and then 1 for me to have tomorrow. But we're going to make less of the aioli because the aioli makes enough that you can actually use it as a French fry dip as well. But the fries are going on the burger. Now we're going to have extra fries and we're going to have more fries, but that's fine. So she'll be making that to get started. I've got the burger patties. I'm going to get the stove warmed up. Air fryer is already warmed up. Fries are going to go ahead and go in if you want to do that first.
Got it.
She's going to do that. I'm going to get the skillet warmed up. It's lit. It's on fire. Doing burgers, you can do them on medium high to high heat depending on the kind of char you want. I usually do medium high. In between medium high and high. Let me get that going. But I'm going to take our meat and I'm going to fumble with it because it's one of those stupid wrap things. Nope. Okay, fine. I get out her super shitty kitchen scissors.
Do we need to show you how to do it in the north?
There is no how to do it in the north. It's called having scissors that work. Not these super dull. You could give these to a kindergartner and they couldn't cut shit. Well, you just fucking fuck right off. All right, I'll wash you in a minute. You're covered in meat now. Hi, Luna. Yeah, I agree. Those scissors suck. Okay. You can go ahead and start making the sauce. I am going to, again, onions are optional. That's why I pre-diced them. That's why I didn't do them on camera. If you guys would like me to show you how to do very easy diced onions, because they are very easy, I can do a video on that for you. Just let me know. Maybe a YouTube short or something. It wouldn't take that long. But we're going to go ahead and put our onions in. And as far as the hamburgers go, you season them to taste. If you want to do just salt and pepper, do just salt and pepper. I'm going to do garlic salt, garlic powder, cumin, paprika, and onion powder because I roll like that. Clean as you go. Clean as you go. Hello, who's there?
Yeah.
And we no longer have a towel.
Got paper towels.
Fine. Okay. And again, I'm going to eyeball this. And that's all you have to do. You season it to how you like it. This has never even been opened. Holy crap. How did you get mayo over here? How did you get mayo over here? Over here splooging on me? What are you doing?
I'm excited about the burgers.
Apparently. Oh, ah! Just want a little bit of cumin. That is way too much cumin, but that'll be fine. And we're going to do garlic powder. You can never have too much garlic. You don't need to worry about adding an egg or breadcrumbs or anything like that to bind your burgers. Get 80-20 ground beef and you'll be just fine. And we'll do some garlic salt because again, you can't have too much garlic. We don't want a ton of salt. Onion powder. A little more onion powder. And paprika to add a little smokiness. Okay. Again, she's over there making the aioli. I am going to take this stuff off my wrist. My Fitbit is going to be like, you're dead! Okay. Now, this is where you get your hands dirty. You're just gonna go on in and work it together. So if you're doing the diced onions, you want to make sure you incorporate them into the meat. I don't want to leave any of them behind. Onions are your friends. Onions are your friends and food. Okay. Now, would you do me a huge favor and hand me a paper plate? Set right there. And knock shit over.
Knock over everything I'm blowing my way.
Yeah. Okay. So, I did a pound of ground beef. It depends on your family size, what you're doing. I'm going to turn this into 3 patties. Don't, when you're mixing it too, a key thing for the hamburger, don't overwork it. It will mix up just fine. Okay, perfect. And a neat trick I learned from an actual butcher is you get it into a bowl, and then you play catch with yourself. Like you miss your dad. He went to get milk 20 years ago and never came back. This will help the meat pack itself together into a nice meatball. You can do this for meatballs. You can do this for burgers. So you've done that. Now you just press it down. Now I'm going to make these slightly elongated because we're doing it on the brioche. So it won't be round patty. It will be oblong, like a loaf in and of itself. One ball weighs more than the other. Okay.
Time to turn the fries.
We're turning the fries. You can do the fries in the oven however you want if you don't have an air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, I recommend getting one. They are amazing.
Amazing.
Love me an air fryer. I used to have a Ninja air fryer and grill. That was amazing, and I just dropped an onion on the floor. We should probably get that. Cats can't have onions. Remember, kids can't. Cats can't have onions. Kids can have onions. Eat onions.
Eat onions.
Okay. Now for the cheese, which I forgot to pull out. Will you pull out the cheese for me real quick?
Can.
Show that off. I am doing a Munster cheese because I'm bougie like that. And I can't show it to the camera. Show it. There we go. Munster cheese. So Munster cheese is a really good option. It gives you a nice, it's a nice little bit of a tang. It's kind of got a sharpness like a cheddar, but not as overly sharp. It also melts very well. So I recommend Munster, but pick whatever cheese you like. Pepper jack, which is another option I like to use a lot. Cheddar. You want to use American cheese. Like a nasty person. Go ahead. Kraft singles. Do whatever you want. Swiss. But remember the type of cheese you're using. You'll have that will depend. That will dictate your when you put it on, melting, keeping an eye on it, etc., etc., etc. This one's got a lot of onions in it. Yummy.
Yum.
Bad burger. Bad burger. Okay.
It's gonna fall apart on you now. Watch.
I made it depressed.
Aww.
Okay. Clean as we go. Plus, I need to wash it. So, we get that going. Sauce is done?
Yes, it is.
Okay, let's give it a test. A taste. Test it. See? Yeah.
All right.
As soon as I can get my hands clean. And I don't know if I mentioned this before. I think I did. You want to use 80-20 ground beef. It's usually best for burgers. It also doesn't mean you don't have to grease up the whatever pan or skillet you're using because the fat will do its job. They'll give you a nice, good burger. You want to add a little bit more hot sauce.
More hot sauce?
Yeah.
It's hard when you have those super, super hot ones.
Yeah.
Gauge your taste.
Otherwise, it's good though. And maybe a tiny bit more lemon juice too.
You got it.
A pop. I'm gonna grab my drink. Not sponsored, so the label stays away. Okay. This is nice and hot, so we're good there. We're gonna give it one more mix. We're gonna taste that. Look at that little baby whiz.
It is a little baby whiz.
Okay.
All right, sir.
Let's give it another go. Oh, that's it. That's it right there. Perfect.
Yep.
Got it. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and get these on the grill.
A roll.
Well, not a grill, it's a skillet. But this is what I prefer. All right. So. All right. Now we're also going to bring our bread over because we're going to toast our bread after, just slightly. But oh, sizzle, sizzle, sizzle! And the fries, if you time it right, because you want your fries done and ready to go by the time you're ready to flip the burger. They've got a minute and a half left, so that'll be perfect. Again, cleaning as we go. Now on the burgers, depending on how thick they are, it's usually 2 to 3 minutes each side. I like a medium burger. But you can do it visually how you like. That is not the trash can.
No.
That is the trash can. Now, while those are starting, you can actually put these away. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Okay. While we're here, I will show you how to put that aside. I'm actually going to make it over here.
You have.
Oh, I need those shitty ass scissors again.
Woo! You did one.
Oh, great. More shitty ass scissors. Fantastic. I have bought her real scissors. These things are the worst. See, what the hell, man? Just gonna rip it. Jesus Christ. So, since I'm the only one using the wet coleslaw, I am going to just make my own. But I do something different. I don't use, like, I love coleslaw just as is. I do love coleslaw as is. But this stuff I swear by for everything. I will do my deviled egg recipe for you guys one day, which involves this instead of mayonnaise. So instead of coleslaw sauce, I use this. And you just make it as wet as you want. You like it wet?
Yeah.
Right. I need a fork. Oh, look. Why am I going to dirty dishes when I can just do this? Let go! Son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And we're literally just going to stir it up. And voila, that's it. Perfect. I don't know.
Kitty cat. Need a little more time.
Little 42. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go with the order. Are the fries done?
Not quite. They needed to brown a little bit more. So.
Yeah. I would recommend crispy fries. It's just better. You don't want soggy fries. Even if you like soggy fries, for the burger, you're going to want them crispy. So a little overdone is okay. That's fine. That's acceptable.
It's fine.
Okay. Now we're in the hurry up and wait phase. I'll do a time lapse or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, you got this. Perfect. Like I said, I'm going to toast the bread, so we're not putting the bread down yet. That is okay. Yeah, I know, Luna. I got to get those burger cloches, man. Those burger cloches. Something about adding that little bit extra bit of steam to it.
Keeps them nice and moist. Almost there.
I know I forgot something. Butter spray. Or you can just use butter. Whichever one. That's for the, we're going to slightly toast the bread on the skillet. We're going to give a quick wipe down. That's this will be the hardest part, is the wipe down. Because you're not going to turn the heat off if you're using a skillet. If you're using a pan, you can literally take it off the pan. But even then, it's still going to be hot. You got to be careful. And I'm looking at the camera as if you can see me. The camera's pointed directly at the meat. That's fine. This is the hurry up and wait part.
Yeah.
So how is everybody doing? You good? Yeah? I have no idea what to talk about right now. We're just waiting for the burgers. Air fryer's
Ding,
yelling at
fries are done.
Ding, fries are done.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's good that the fries are done.
Salt them up a little bit, huh?
Just a little bit.
Not too much.
And again, this is the preference. Salt them up how you want. But don't forget, you've already got salt and stuff in your burger mix and everything. So
Yeah, you don't want to overdo it.
you don't want to overdo it. Alright, about time we flip. Oh, yeah, look at that color. Woo! Oh, yeah.
Mm.
There we go. Now another 2 minutes to 3 minutes this side. We're good to go.
Cheater.
So I don't have a cloche, so I'm going to cheat it. A little bit of steam. And right before they're supposed to be done is when we're going to put the fries and the cheese on. So I'm going to let that sit for like 30 seconds like this. And then it's time for fries and cheese. Okay. Gonna take our fries.
Hot, hot, hot.
Yeah.
Told you.
I'm just gonna do a layer of fries. Don't you roll off.
No.
Stay where I tell you to stay. Ah, come on. Like you do it?
No.
You son of a bitch.
He saw his friend do it. He thought he would join the party.
Goddamn lemmings. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take a slice of Munster and just lay it right on there. Most of the time when you get Munster too, it's a nice thick slice. So again, it just melts very well. All right, we'll let that melt down a little bit. That, and the rest of these will be for
Side. Melting. I'm melting.
eventually. They melted faster last time. There we go. So right as they're starting to melt is when you're going to want to pull them. You can stick them in a microwave and let them keep just steaming on their own. But we still got to do the bread. So you don't want to over melt them and then they stick to your plate and whatnot. So
Hot, hot, hot.
that. Just stick it in the microwave to let it set. Now remember, you want to do this quickly because this is on. So you don't want the paper towel to catch fire. Actually, can we wet this one?
Sure thing. More. Ah.
Should be good. And
Ta-da!
just like that, you're ready to do your bread. Let's rinse this off so we can actually flip the bread. Oh, I think we need to clean that for a minute.
Again.
It is not coming clean. Okay. So we're going to take our butter spray. And since we're doing 2 sandwiches, I can figure out how to open it. There we go.
Twist ties are complicated.
They are. You think they go one way, then they go another. When you want to just lightly toast them, you don't want them burnt, you don't want them dark, you just want them very lightly toasted. That's right, Luna.
She said she's got your number.
Yeah, literally that's just a little bit of browning. A little bit of browning is all you want. A little bit of browning is all you want. Guys, it's a dancing special. That's good right there. Bread's escaping!
Run away! That thick brioche for them thick burgers.
Yep. Come here. And that is that. Now. So, we're going to take our burgers. And I will show you how to assemble. Excuse me, Luna, sorry. So, first things first, we're going to put this on both sides. Try not to make a mess. Now, in her case, she doesn't like the coleslaw, but we're going to do dry. So it's a dry coleslaw. It's basically cabbage and carrot.
Veggies.
There we go. Excuse me, Akasha. Oops, one slid.
That's okay. It can be the extra. Or not. There you go.
That's the sandwich. That is the sandwich. Right there.
Look at that.
Now I'll show you how to do it with the right way with real coleslaw. Again, real coleslaw. Well, not real. I mean, it's my coleslaw.
Yours good. Yeah.
patty and our fries. And bam.
Bam.
There you go. And of course, throw some fries on your plate, and you are good to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's the burger. It's not the Pittsburgher, it's the Beard Burger, I guess. We can call it that. That'll work. Again, the full recipe down in the description. If you like what you saw, like, subscribe, all that jazz. We'll be doing more of these coming up in the future, as well as other stuff like TGN tours, more streams on Twitch, the whole nine. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Like, subscribe. Like I already said that, but it's fine. Thumbs up, whatever. You know what to do. It's all YouTube. It's all social media. And we will see you guys later.